Hello my friend and welcome to my channel Faisal Azib. I hope that you are well. Now that we have a better understanding of what DOM and DOM manipulation are, let's now actually select and manipulate some more element. So in the previous video we already selected this message element here by using the query selector, right? Then we also got the text content from the selected element. But besides getting the text content, we can also set the content of the element. So let's do that. So instead of start guessing, let's say like a correct number. So that's actually gonna be like the winning phrase. So again, what we do. So here, can I come on this one? What we do, I make the same thing here. So document dot query selector, the same thing with the same query selector with message class always. And now here what we do, okay, we use always the dot text content. We'll use it again, text content. Okay, so it is the same thing here for this moment. Now here we actually then logged the result to the console so that we could see it, okay? But here we actually set this content to something else, and we do that by writing here equal. And then whatever we want to the new content to be. So let's say correct number, okay? Now, what I will do, I will save, okay, tag, and as you can see, it should immediately change this text content here, okay, so you see it directly now, correct number. Great, so that worked. And so what we did here is really already DOM manipulation, because in fact here we manipulated the text content of one of the DOM node. So essentially this element here. So let's now do the same with this secret number, okay, from here, and also the score. So both of these values are basically stored in an element. So let's take a look at the HTML. And so this is what I was telling you in the beginning, that we would need this HTML to basically get the class names of all the elements that we are interested in. So let's start with the secret number. Where is the secret number? Where is the secret number? Where are you? The single, do you see it? Number, where is my secret number? Where is the secret number? Where is it? Why I don't see it? Ah, sorry, here is it. Here is my secret number. Okay, so with the class number, and then the score, as you see here, it is, I need this one. So the score, here is it. Span this one, it is with the class score. So now, let's go ahead and select the element with the class number and score. Okay? So we do the same thing with what we have to do with the message. So I will copy. No, let's do it from the start. So document dot query selector. Okay, and here I have the class number, the first one, and dot text content. Okay, it is the first one. And just to experiment some more with this, let's actually set it to something, let's say 13 for example. Okay, And then what we do, we will use for the score. So, and by the way, there are also other ways of selecting element, but we will talk about them in one of the next project. Okay? And let's set this element to another value. So document dot query selector, and the class is score dot text content, and I put it to 10 here. And now if I relog this should be 13 and 10. So I just log these two elements, so this one, first one, and the same thing for the second one. Okay, I will see the content of these two lines. So score. Now, indeed, as you can see, we get 13 and 10. Okay, that's amazing. So doing some great DOM manipulation here. And now let's move on and do the same actually with this input field. Okay. So an input field, as the name says, is where we can input some data. And so actually we can also get the data from here, and we can of course also set it. So let's just see how that works, and it's very similar. So as always, we start by selecting the element, and now we need to go to the class name of this element. Okay, and so that is this one. Okay, this input. The class is guess. Okay, as I said, it is an input element. So again, what we will do, document dot query selector, and now I will choose for the class guess. Okay, and now if we want to get the value here, which right now is actually empty, but if we want to get that, we will not use the text content here. No, in this case, for the input to get the content, we will use the property value. Okay, it's very, very important. It is not like the text content, because it is an input element here. And so let's log that to the console actually. So again, I will use a log snippet. Okay, so I put this one to the console. And if you log this now, yeah, we just get this. If I go with save, as you can see, it is empty here. I have nothing. Okay, because this is nothing in there in the input. But the big difference is that with an input field, to get the actual value, we use the value property. That's some important thing to understand here. And we can of course also use it to set a value. So to manipulate this element. Okay, so let's do this. I will copy paste directly. I will do it before. So let's set it to 25, for example. And now, as you can see, we have 25 in the input. So as we had written it ourselves. So of course we can delete it from here as any other input field, but instead of us writing the number, it was JavaScript who wrote the 25 here for us, simply by executing this code here. And to make this line of work actually, and to this line of code here actually work, we can move it below the one where we are setting the value. Okay. So in this code, let's use Alt. Okay, and use the top or the down arrow. Do you see? Okay, I move this one from here. Good. So the Alt plus top or down arrow to move this line down or to move it to the top. And now it's good. It's well organized. Now we first write 25 to this input field, and then afterward we read it. And then the value is indeed 25. Okay, so we have our 25. Great. But now, what if you actually want to get this number here, for example, to the console? Whenever we clicked on this button, okay? So, well, that's taking it to the whole new level, and so handling the click of a button is what we are gonna learn in the next video, inshallah. So see you in the next video to continue this project. As you can see, I am trying to making a lot small part of the video one by one, not all the information in one video, no, and very quick, no. I am trying to share them in small video to understand all this basic concept. It's very important before to continue. Okay, so see you in the next video, inshallah. Take care of us. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Faisal Azib. I tell you goodbye. Wassalamu alaikum wa barakatuh.